Welcome to our tips and tricks tutorial for Valheim. If this helps, please leave a like and subscribe. Some armors can give you set bonuses, like the troll armor can give you 25% sneak. If you want to select a different type of arrow, you can right click it and it will change the type. If you destroy a beehive, you get a queen bee. If you have a queen bee, you can make a beehive which you can collect honey from. If you trap a wild boar in a fenced area and throw berries in the ground, it will start to eat them and you can start taming it. And if you've got them tamed, they'll eat the berries and start breeding. The first bow you get in the game is terrible, however the second bow in the game is so much better. With the first boss, if you keep walking around this stone, he won't attack you. He can hit you with his electric, but it won't do much damage. If you make a kiln, you can make loads of coal, which can help you with metal. If you craft a cultivator, you can plant carrots and fertilize ground. When you get to the Bronze Age in this game, you can get a cart and you can pull it around and it'll follow you and it'll act like another storage. You can stack chests by placing a small floorboard down and then placing a chest on top of it to make it look like it's stacked. The different types of food you eat will give you more health and more stamina. If you shoot seagulls, they give you feathers. You can't place a fire on a floorboard, but you can place a fire on the ground and then you can place a floorboard over the top of it. If you place a fire out in the rain, it won't work. And if you're wet and you run next to a fire indoors, the timer will drop quickly.
Keep a watchful eye on your food as I turn into coal.
If you place furniture down, it will give you a better comfort rating, so you'll wake up more rested.
To level ground out, use a hoe.
If you're running out of storage, you can make log piles and you can also make stone piles, which is a better way of storing items. Be careful though, because it can damage in the rain. If you press the middle mouse button, it will ping a location and then you can see it when you go out of the map. To set markers on the map, use the icons on the right hand side and then double click and it will place one. And if you click it again, it will cross it out, and if you right click it, it will get rid of it. If you press R, it puts your weapons away so you can run faster. In this game you can find loads of rune stones and they give you helpful tips. If you place beams around the fire, it will prevent you from running into it. If you control click an item, it will transfer it immediately. If you shift click it, you can split the stack. You can change the style of some items in the workbench. If you save all your rubies, gold and amber, you can sell them to a trader that you can find. When you're dropping cheese down, you want to be careful because they can fall on you and they can kill you. If you come to one of these areas, you can find at either end there will be a chest. You have to dig down with a pickaxe to get there. If you come to a workbench, you can repair your items. You can also upgrade your equipment and tools in this section. To make the workbench go up a tier, place items with a star next to them, and when they're within range, orange particles will appear. When you defeat a boss, bring the trophy back to spawn and you can place it on the runestones. This in return will give you a power that you can activate, which will give you bonuses. After a storm or during a storm, you can sometimes find fish washed up on the beach.
If you're struggling to find your friend in multiplayer, click visible to other players and you are there visible. As you can see, Rombo's has done out for me so I can see where he is on the map. Over time, your buildings will get damaged. If you go into the hammer, right click, there, repair, left click, and it's repaired.
If you place a fire down in a house, it will start to build up with smoke and the smoke will start to damage you. To avoid this, you have to make a hole in the roof so that the smoke can get out. But then if you leave the hole in the roof, the rain will put out the fire. So if you put a roof above it, it will allow the smoke to escape.